All systems go. Cleared for takeoff.
Welcome back to the MLB Quick Hit video brought to you by SHIPITNation.com. Also, this video is sponsored by our good friends over there at Drafters. So make sure you guys use the SHIPIT code here, bonus code, to get a 100% bonus deposit up to $100. That's right. We're giving you guys a free $100 for being a part of SHIPIT Nation if you sign up with Drafters. So make sure you get over there here today. But hey, listen, welcome back to baseball. We got it back, had a nice little break. Hopefully everybody is ready to roll here. Big, huge 14-game slate tonight. Excited to break it down. But hey, Mother Nature wants to mess with us a little bit, wants to be sure she is heard. We got tons of weather issues here tonight, so you're going to have to make sure you pay attention, as always, to the weather. But some concerns in the Miami-Baltimore game, Dodgers-Mets game, White Sox Atlanta game, Boston, Chicago, Tampa Bay, Kansas City, Washington, St. Louis, New York, Colorado, all kinds of weather we need to pay attention to. So make sure you guys tune in today at the SHIPIT Nation baseball show here today at 4:30 with our boy Hams and Nate. So make sure you guys check that out. But hey, let's just dive right into this slate here. Let's check out here what Vegas is thinking as far as these games. The highest game total is in Colorado with the Yankees coming into town. That's one sitting at 11. We got Milwaukee and Cincinnati sitting there at 10. We got 6 games in the 9s, 4 in the 8s, and then we got a 7. And then did I see a 6.5 today? What the hey? That one is new so far here in recent times. But as far as team totals go, we got the Yankees sitting at the high 6.6, Atlanta sitting there at 6. We got Tampa Bay 5.8, and then we have the Giants sitting at 5.3. As far as the bottom goes, we got Oakland sitting at 2.8. Detroit, what? Sitting at 3. Kansas City, 3.4. And Houston sitting at 3.7. So, hey, let's just, with that, the low team total, let's dive in to some of our favorite pitchers that I'd be looking at here today. And first off, what the hell, FanDuel? No Ohtani? What's wrong with you, man? You guys got to get your shit together and get that straight. I don't know how it's hard to make FanDuel or Ohtani a pitcher and a hitter. It's not tough. Let's get it together. But hey, one guy I'll be looking at here tonight, Luis Castillo against, yes, my Tigers. Traveling out there to Seattle, every start for Castillo has been over 5 innings. This K-prop sitting at a massive 7.5. Detroit is top 4 in Ks versus right-handed pitching. 28.1% K rate versus right-handed batting. Mr. Castillo has a nice, almost 16% K swing and miss K rate as well. The Tigers have 5 bats over the average as far as K rate goes for right-hander. So be looking at Mr. Castillo sitting at 9,700. Now the next guy I'm looking at here is a guy that can be hit or miss, but Tyler Glasnow sitting at 10K. For Tampa. Now, his last 3 starts, Glasnow, 8 Ks, 11 Ks, 12 Ks. Last 3 starts, just been looking really good. Now he gets to pick on a Kansas City team here that we like to pick on. Kansas City has 3 guys to be in the projected lineup to be over 30% K rates against right-handers. So definitely be looking at Mr. Glasnow and his high K percentage. Actually like that K prop a little bit here tonight as well. Now, another cheap guy here that I'd be looking at. Now, this is just a pure misprice here, I feel, by FanDuel, and that's Kenta Maeda sitting there at 7,000. I mean, last start, 7 innings, 9 Ks, 1 earned run, gets Oakland with 6 hitters over a 30% K rate here. So definitely Maeda, somebody looking at sitting at 7,000. I expect him to be pretty chalky over there on FanDuel. Now, some favorite stacks here I'd be looking at here tonight is the Tampa Bay Rays against Kansas City and Alec Marsh. Marsh is in way over his head here with one of these top offenses here in baseball. Bad bullpen. I just like all this lefty, 60% hard hit rate against Marsh. So I'd be looking at the Lows, Franco, Rayleigh, and all those guys for the Rays. Now, another team I'll be looking at, one of my favorites to stack. I mean, how can you not? And that's the Atlanta Braves. Now, they get Kopech here tonight in this Chicago White Sox bullpen, who is also another bad bullpen. Fly ball lean pitcher here, high hard hit rate. Atlanta strong 1 through 9 here. Bad bullpen, as I mentioned. I mean, come on. It just equals stacking up Atlanta. Now, another team I'd be looking at here today, and that is the St. Louis Cardinals against Washington and Mr. Williams. Now, Washington's bullpen is another bad bullpen in the top 5 that we do like to attack. Low K rate versus left-handed pitching. I'll be looking at some of the lefties here today, but love the Cardinals here in this spot. Now, as far as some top bats here that I'd be looking at here today, of course, I got a couple on here. Now, let's just remember, always Mookie Betts. Always Mookie. Don't forget that. So we don't have to mention Mookie here today, but, man, we know how I feel about Mookie. But one of the guys, another guy here that's been keeping up with Mookie as far as in the fantasy season, that's Ronald Acuna Jr., 4.6. I mean, this dude's a 20-point machine. If he gets on, he steals 1 bag, probably 2 bags. I mean, guy's just absolutely phenomenal. 41 stolen bases. He's got 21 homers. I mean, this dude's on pace to have, 80 stolen bases, 50 homers. I mean, golly, this guy here is incredible. Now, another guy I'd be looking at here tonight, as I mentioned, the lefties against Marsh in Kansas City, and that is Wander Franco and Josh Lowe. I mean, lefties definitely smash Marsh here, as I mentioned. So I definitely like Wander here to go deep. As I mentioned here earlier with the Atlanta stack here, I mean, Kopech just has a high fly ball lean. I mean, I'm going to be looking at me some Matt Olson here tonight as well. In his last 15 games before the All-Star break, this guy's been hitting 400, got 3 home runs, a 1.262 OPS. Man, I think Matt Olson just continues to smash coming out of the All-Star break. But, hey, let me know who you guys like. Let me know who you guys are looking at here today as far as pitching and some stacks. Put it in the comments here of this video. Hey, and we appreciate it. We got over 2,000 subscribers here at SHIPITNation.com and our YouTube page. But, hey, we're not done yet. We're going to climb up to 5,000 subscribers. That's where our next goal is going to be. We're not looking at 3. We're not looking at 4. We're going for 5. And that's where we're going to look at. When we get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm sure we will have one hell of a giveaway here at SHIPITNation.com. But, hey, that's going to do it here for today of this video. Excited to be back. Baseball's back. Let's dive into that. All kinds of other content here at SHIPIT Nation. We got MMA. We got golf. We got all kinds of exciting stuff going on here. So make sure you guys are checking us out. But that's going to do it here for the video. Good luck, and we'll check you later.